Hey everybody, how y'all doing, man? I just want to remind you to head over to Amazon.com and pick up a book that I authored, Brave and Ready, Your Guide to Staying Safe. Brave and Ready, Your Guide to Staying Safe. This is a kid's book teaching them how to stay safe during an active shooter event. Brave and Ready, Your Guide to Staying Safe. I appreciate you. Peace.
Yes.
What up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? So, with everything that's going on in the world right now, especially at the top of the list being the Los Angeles riots, I figured it'd be a good idea, a good time to kind of show you guys what some of the riot control squad, the riot team tools and ammunition are, because I have a little bit of experience with that. Very recently recertified with a lot of these same tools, and I scooped up some of the goodies. So, first up, a lot of people are familiar with, they call them the knee knockers. Knee knockers basically like a wooden baton. The wooden baton round, these are shot out of a 40 millimeter, typically a 6 round, 6 cylinder, kind of like a shotgun looking grenade launcher type thing, but it's a 40 millimeter uh, tool. And this is what it looks like. I'm sorry, this is what it looks like. The wooden batons, and the actual projectiles are these. These are the wooden projectiles that come out. There's technically three of them that come out. They lay inside the cartridge stacked up like such. They stack up in there like this. And the wooden baton, the knee knockers, as they call them in the hood, um, those basically have a velocity, a muzzle velocity of 280 feet per second. Their effective range is between 20 and 60 feet, and they actually weigh only a half ounce. So, what they're used for, they skip those off the ground and they come up at the intended target, at the intended crowd. So that's what the wooden batons look like, the knee knockers, as they call them in the hood. All right. All right, next up, we have, still running with the 40 millimeter grenade launcher family, we have the Stinger. Now, the Stinger rubber ball, uh, Stinger rubber ball cartridge. What it is, it has 18 different rounds in there. There are all these little rubber balls that look like this. There's 18 of them in there, and that has a muzzle velocity of 325 feet, and its effective range is between 15 and 50 feet, and it is also a less lethal crowd control tool. And what you're supposed to do with the rubber balls is you're either supposed to skip those off the ground, or you do what's considered a low body shot. It's a pain. It is a pain compliance tool, and it is used for crowd control. And it weighs 2.5 grams. The rubber balls weigh 2.5 grams. So that's what those are, and that's how those are used. All right. All right. Now next up we have the drag stabilized beanbag. Now the drag stabilized beanbag is typically shot. No, not typically. It is shot out of a 12 gauge, a regular standard 12 gauge. Now, typically, that 12 gauge is a different color than the other 12 gauges because it is designated as a less than lethal. The less than lethal 12 gauge that I had at the prison when I first started in law enforcement, it was pink, like the wood handles, um, the actual slide, and the stock was pink, just to kind of, I'm talking about like neon pink, because just to highlight how this Remington 870 is different than that Remington 870. Although they can both shoot the same thing, you grab this if you don't want to kill anybody, and you grab that one if you do. So the less than lethal option for that, like I said, the beanbag. This is what the beanbags actually look like. The beanbags are 9 shot count beanbag. You know, it's with a 9 shot, like a bird shot. But this is, like I said, with the tail. This is what it looks like. They come out at 270 feet per second, effective range at 20 to 75 feet, and these weigh 40 grams. So inside of this standard 12 gauge uh, cartridge, it's coiled down in there like this. kind of coiled down in there, packed in there, and it shoots out. So those are some of the different tools and toys. There's also a shotgun version of the rubber ball also, but um, it'd be kind of redundant showing you the same rubber balls because they shoot the same rubber balls as the 40 millimeter. But that's what that is. And all right, so any questions, comments, and concerns? Hit me up, man. All right, y'all stay safe. Peace. Nope. Oh, before I go, I'm sorry. Before I go. Train hard, train often, train properly, and train safely. Now, peace.